Hello, I'm Kevin Harlan. With us on the sidelines, David Aldridge. We're all set here for what promises to be an exciting exhibition game between Team USA and Mike, a squad of NBA stars.
That's right, Kev. Team USA, of course, the team assembled from amateur talents across the country, which will go on to compete in the games this summer. Lots of young guys looking to make a splash in this one.
Our Team USA has its work cut out for them, taking on these NBA stars.
No kidding. You got that right. Just look at the roster for the NBA stars, and you'll see that the name is very appropriate. These are some of the best players the league has to offer. A bunch of big-name talent on their bench.
The best of the best, you're right. Out there for Team USA, we've got Steve Alford and Michael Jordan at the 1 and 2. Then Chris Mullin at the small forward. Wayman Tisdale at power forward. And down low, it's Sam Perkins. And out there for the NBA stars, Isaiah Thomas is running things at the point, with Jim Paxson and Mark Aguirre at the 2 and 3. And then it's teammates Larry Bird and Robert Parrish filling out the front court.
We know this game doesn't go on anybody's record, but you can tell these players aren't about to come out here and just make each other look good. I think that speaks to the quality of the players on these two squads. These are all true competitors.
Here's Tisdale. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Tisdale's got the first points on the scoreboard for Team USA. Now here's Thomas. Tight defense on him. Aguirre passes to Parrish. Uses the glass to finish the layup. I could only make this game more interesting to watch as a fan. Clark, the fact that both teams are playing for keeps is so interesting.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think this contest is going to be full of a lot of up and down basketball. If you blink, you're going to miss it. I'm expecting a lot of high-intensity, high-effort play for both sides to be pushing themselves to be at their best.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Jordan against Paxson. Alford passes to Jordan. Tough start here for Jordan, currently 0 for 2. Clark, there's so much to be excited about watching this unique matchup. But the biggest question is the most obvious one, and that's who's going to win this game.
Look, I don't want to be a guy that fudges on picks, but it could go either way, Kevin. I mean, Team USA has a lot of hungry and ambitious young talents, but don't expect the NBA stars just to show up and roll over. I think they also want to win this thing.
They got a lot of pride, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Mullin against Aguirre. Jordan with some nice D. And there's the drive. Jordan wasting no time, showing these NBA stars what he can do.
You know, one of the major offensive weapons out there for Team USA is Michael Jordan. He plays and scores at a very, very high level and could maybe give some of these NBA stars a run for the money. We know he's competitive, and he's certainly going to try to prove a little something out there, that's for sure.
Well, Jordan is also special because he's fun to watch. Once he takes that first step to go on the attack, you can't take your eyes off of him. He's a remarkable young talent.
And plenty of storylines to cover, but our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, as usual, is all over it. David.
Thanks very much. Now, everyone knows these are just exhibition games, but neither the Olympic team nor the NBA stars have any intention of taking it easy on one another. The tone seems to be surprisingly serious among these players. Guys, back to you.
Well, that's going to be interesting, David. Thank you. I don't know what to expect from tonight's game, Mike. It's going to be fascinating to watch.
To me, that comes as no surprise. No matter the consequences of your game, you always want to play your very best.
Against the best, correct? I mean, my goodness. One guy we're going to keep a close eye on tonight, Mike, and this one is Michael Jordan out of North Carolina with a ton of promise.
And everyone wants to see how he measures up against real pros. No better time to get a sense of what he might be capable of in the NBA.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Paxson outside. Aguirre against Mullen. Steps back and shoots. Again, the Stars score.
A red-hot beginning to this game.
Well, he's a real good offensive player, so they want to get him going early.
Here's Jordan. Paxson pulls it in. The Stars with the lead.
Reaching foul. Steve Alford. First personal foul. First team foul.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Driving inside. Out to the right wing. Back to Parrish.
Right away, you're impressed by the play of Team USA. This squad may be built from amateur pieces, but all of these guys are at or close to a true NBA skill level.
Mike, I don't think there's any question about it. Some of these guys are definitely going to leave the summer games headed to the league. So you do expect them to be playing at close to a pro level even now. But I have to agree with you. This just isn't some scrappy university team we're looking at.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Thomas kicks to McCabe. Back to Thomas. Pass to Bird. Pass to Thomas. Shoots it up. Here's McHale. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Alford passes to Ewing. Jordan up top. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Ewing. Up and in on the layup.
Here comes Ewing to do what he does best. Cleaning up the glass and making sure they convert.
NBA Stars leading by 3. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ewing.
Both teams here are dealing with unfamiliar lineups. Playing with guys they usually play against. It'll be interesting to see how they adapt to best fit that.
Well, Mike, to me, it simply looks like a glorified high-level playground game. I mean, you got to make adjustments on the fly, adapt to one another. For Team USA and the NBA Stars, that's going to be the case. If something isn't working, the coach just has to be adaptable.
Jordan passes to Ewing, and there it is for him.
When you face Jordan, you put so much focus on MJ that it creates openings for other guys.
Thomas kicks to Parrish. The pass to Paxson. Now Thomas. Down low. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
So, for the Stars, Reed, he's checked in for Bird. Whitman comes in for Paxson, and it's Seasting in for Thomas. And Team USA making a change here as well. Persons checked in.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Jordan's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% of the night.
You know, something that could give the NBA Stars an edge are the little things. Oftentimes I say the playing things are the main things, and you learn that as a pro. Little attention to detail type stuff, like playing a strong transition game or being able to read and anticipate where a play is going. That's stuff that pros do.
You might just see more high IQ plays coming from the NBA Stars. They'll be a little more calculated with their approach, where Team USA might try to just get things done with sheer willpower and effort.
McHale, that's good.
A determined rebounder. McHale just outworks the opposition to come away with the second chance points.
Here's Jordan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Team USA have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he can't get the first one. Mike, we're pretty far into this game. How do you like what you've seen so far of Michael Jordan?
I gotta say, I'm impressed. He's playing against some of the country's best pros and making a real impact out there.
What a talent. Catching up on the changes for the NBA stars. Williams comes in for Robert Parrish. And Aguirre's subbed in for Whitman. Reed gets the bucket.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep. So you have to fight through those picks.
Jordan gets in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
That's tipped. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back.
Oh, man.
He's got that ball on a string. Jordan using his smooth handles to get that bucket.
The Stars trailing. Passes it to Reed. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Team USA. Reed with the rebound. Pass to Alford. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Something that's really making this game special is this crowd. I'm told it's over 60,000 people who packed in here to see Team USA take on the NBA stars.
Seasting passes to Aguirre. Takes it inside. Pass to McHale. Fade away. There's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
And that one's good. Tisdale. Tisdale's got the lead up to 3 now for Team USA. 60,000 people. I mean, that's enormous. For a rare look, Clark, it's so many amazing players.
And, Kevin, it's not surprising at all that many are salivating for this matchup. And I'm sure there are plenty of you folks at home who couldn't be here in person, but you're making just as much noise as these fans are in the building.
And now we can enjoy it together. Me, Mike Clark, and all of you. Ewing dishes to Jordan. Ewing trying to get open. Jordan can't get it to go. And with a decent amount of this game already gone, Michael Jordan has been, Coach, just superb on offense.
Yeah, this NBA star squad has not been able to shut him down. And he's outpacing Larry Bird in terms of scoring because of it.
Can you believe what you just said? Outpacing Larry Bird. Man, it's amazing.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah.
You really can't overstate how many exciting rising stars there are on this Team USA roster. Dynamic college athletes, many of whom already have big NBA expectations attached to them.
Bird outside. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Look at Bird, showing off the catch-and-shoot ability.
Guys like Perkins and Jordan and Ewing all seem like, to me, Clark, potential first-round picks.
And I agree, Kevin, and it's a very interesting thought to consider while you watch how they handle these NBA stars. I mean, in some ways, this is like a first real taste of pro competition for these guys.
I could see Ewing going #1 overall, and I could see Jordan, for instance, going in the top 3 or 4 picks.
I don't have any arguments there.
Let's go to David Aldridge and see what he's picking up on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, I have found something that both teams' coaches agree on. They think that these games are the best possible way to prepare the Olympic team for international competition. The NBA stars are among, if not the best players in the world. So who better to challenge USA's skills and bring them closer together as a team? Back to you guys.
That's a good point. Thanks for that, D.A. Clark, any thoughts on these coaches' assessment?
Well, Kevin, I fully agree with them. I mean, there's no way you can agree with them. Playing against the top talent is really the best way to develop your own game and grow as a player. You know the old saying, iron sharpens iron as one man sharpens another.
Oh, I love it, Clark.
A big part of Team USA's strategy has to be making the NBA stars earn their looks. Nothing easy. if they give up quality shots, you know these pros are going to knock them down. So they've got to take away those easy, good looks.
So it's the Stars now. A wide open look for Bird. Rebound by Team USA. Coach, no question Team USA is going to have to work overtime to effectively defend the NBA Stars.
Well, outworking the pros might just be the key. Team USA is full of energetic young guys. So all-out effort on that end could be the difference maker.
Turner's checked in for CONCACAF. Here is Thomas. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Whitman. Bird with it. Turner covering. Bird inside. He's against Turner. Shot's good from Bird. Bird's got 6 points.
Bird is really good inside because he uses both hands and that 6'9" frame to get the shot to fall despite solid defensive pressure.
Team USA is shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Woodson's checked in for Paxson. And he can't hit the second.
For him, that's an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see that.
Parrish outside. Passes to Woodson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Rebounded by Perkins, something he's become very good at while at UNC. And so Bird will bring it up for the Stars. Pass to Woodson. With a step back. The rebound by Turner.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy and getting any shot he wants.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Stars.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half of action in this exhibition game between Team USA and the NBA Stars. It has been a fun one so far. And the Stars on offense.
What stood out to me after a full first half of play is the sense of competition out there on the floor. The NBA Stars aren't handling Team USA with kid gloves. They're giving their all.
On the court for the Stars. They've got Thomas. Parrish is out there with Bird. Then there's Paxson. And it's Aguirre in at the 3 slot.
Good instincts on defense. Paxson knows exactly when to jump the passing lane on steals.
Outside Mullen. Pass to Tisdale. To the inside. Here's Alford. Kicks it to Jordan. With the drive. And Jordan slams it home.
The quickness of Jordan. He's got a tremendous first step.
And Clark with Team USA, they don't seem to be holding anything back.
Without question, if these young guys are intimidated by playing against pros, they're not showing any signs of that. And, you know, it's not so easy to have to go up against the guys you're accustomed to looking up to, Kevin. That takes a lot of confidence.
A lot of guts, you're right.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
One half gone, Coach, and you have to admit Jordan has looked good matched up against some of these NBA stars.
Oh, absolutely. He's attacking when he wants and finding himself shots, showing no fear against some talented NBA defenders.
Here's Jordan, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 30.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Outside, Aguirre. Now Thomas, he has 6. The The shot's good from Paxson. Paxson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
The drive by Jordan.
Making the defense compromise right there. Once Jordan gets into the lane, defenses become a little sketchy. Actually, they get pretty nervous.
Team USA shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
In some ways, this game between Team USA and the NBA Stars is a classic matchup of youth versus experience. No one knows this game better than the NBA Stars, but Team USA has such explosive athleticism.
McHale's checked in for Larry Bird. Ewing's checked in for Team USA. The NBA Stars have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
The combo guard Paxson at 6'6" has great size in his position and looks to score whenever he can.
Williams, he's checked in for the Stars. So, Clark, if this is a battle of youth versus experience, which wins out?
Kevin, that's a hard call. It's tough to pick a favorite here. I mean, I think Team USA could surprise us by keeping the energy level high as this game wears on, but down the stretch, I tend to lean towards the experience of the veterans because they've been here and done this so many times before.
Yeah, they know how to finish strong.
Exactly.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Now here's Paxson. McHale left side. Outside, Aguirre. Here's Thomas. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
You know, I find this an interesting challenge that all of these players have to deal with. Playing with a coach they're not quite familiar with. That can be more challenging than it seems when you haven't had a lot of practice time to build up a relationship there.
Thomas passes to Paxson. Here is Aguirre. It's Thomas, high post. Jordan against Paxson. Fades and shoots. And it's off the back rim, no good. Mike, you can speak about this, but I've always thought it's an interesting dynamic when players have a new or temporary coach in control.
It's really all about respect. As a player, you have to respect what the coach is trying to do. And as a coach, you have to respect that the players aren't fully accustomed to your style and be patient with them.
Sounds like communication key. Thomas dishes to McHale inside. It'll go, and the Team USA lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Thomas.
That's why Jim Paxson piles up the big assist numbers. How about that dish?
The shot's good from Mullen. So, Coach Fratello, as we get the second half going here, it's Team USA holding on to the lead.
The problem is that might only further motivate the NBA Stars. Being down to amateur players at this point in the game will really fire up their competitive spirit.
It's going to be fun to watch.
This is what Paxson is out here to do, to score and to draw fouls, trying to do so.
The NBA Stars have shot 50% from the line today. 6%. That free throw missing. Woodson's checked in for the Stars. Koncak's checked in for Team USA. And the second free throw, good. Team USA leading by 4. A lot of this game already in the books, and offensively, Coach Michael Jordan has been putting on a show, finding shot after shot after shot.
And taking a big scoring lead over Larry Bird. I really think this NBA Stars unit was just unprepared for Jordan. Maybe they thought an amateur would be easy to guard.
Maybe they did. I don't know. It has been interesting, though, hasn't it? Jordan passes to Koncak. Fast break. It's the NBA Stars. And the shot goes in from Aguirre. Aguirre's got it all tied up now for the Stars.
For a natural scorer like Aguirre, those fast break points are like candy.
Jordan finds Ewing. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Michael Jordan with the assist.
Jordan's got 5 assists in the game. And so here are the stars. And there's the pass to Woodson. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Team USA. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan. That one wide left. Paxson passes to Thomas. Over Jordan. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 10 points in the game.
Boy, Thomas getting exactly what he wanted there. That's a high percentage look for him. Really nice looking stroke.
What catches my eye as this game wears on is the consistency of Team USA. Young guys often start to lose focus down the stretch, but not Team USA.
Passes it to Woodson. He kicks it to Thomas. And here's Paxson.
Reaching foul. Chris Mullin.
And a new group getting ready for the Stars. Robert Parrish is checked in for
Substitution
McHale.
on
Bird
court.
comes in for Aguirre. Whitman is checked in for Paxson. And it's Seasting in for Thomas. And Team USA making a change here as well. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Concave. Basket counts.
And Bird is so intelligent at reading shot trajectories, which is why he's able to grab offensive rebounds.
Pass to Mullen. Ewing trying to get open. And it's Mullen that time on the assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight. The Stars trailing. The concentration from Team USA could be an indication, Clark, of good coaching.
That's part of it, but it also can indicate player IQ. I mean, these aren't just college players. I mean, they're the very best of the college guys. They know what it takes to win games, and focus is a big part of that.
You said it. Perkins kicks to Ewing. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Well, most of this game behind us now, and all you can say about Michael Jordan's performance, Mike Fratello, is wow. I mean, what a show he has put on against these NBA stars.
He certainly does look league ready, doesn't he?
Oof.
You can just see why fans are so excited about Jordan's potential as part of an NBA team.
I mean, he's got everything. Pass to Alford. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. And the dunk by Jordan.
What a game for Michael Jordan thus far. He's played very competitively against players who are literally in another league.
Woodson passes to Seasting. Again, the Stars score.
Yeah, Seasting has good vision on the floor. He finds the ready shooter and makes sure he gets fed.
Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
It's been a shootout all night. Why let up now? I say keep it going.
Why indeed? Keep going to the well and get buckets.
And the pass to Woodson. Here's Whitman, defended by Mullen. Pass to Bird. Feeds it to Parrish. And it's Parrish with the jam.
You know, every player wants to win a game they're playing in. But in this matchup, there's some extra pride and motivation on the line. These NBA stars want to put the next generation in check. And Team USA wants to show us they're ready for the league.
Here's Woodson trying to get open as Bird. Kept alive. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Bird certainly has done what he can to make it clear who the pros are, giving the NBA stars a boost with his offensive production.
And Team USA calling timeout here.
Substitution
And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Catching up on the changes for the NBA stars. Aguirre's checked in for Whitman. Paxson comes in for Woodson. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Seasting. Mullen's shot is off. That cry on the line certainly has added some extra might intensity to this game.
You can just see it in the eyes of the players, especially here late in the game. This game might not count for the record books, but these teams are hungry to prove that they can get the better of each other.
This has really been fun. And so Bird will bring it up for the NBA stars. The lead is 2. And the dunk by Aguirre.
Yes, Aguirre is that man.
I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
Second chance shot, and he gets it to go.
Perkins, a team guy, wants to come through for his brothers when he's in that position. Loves taking the shot in the big moments.
Outside Thomas. That's tipped. Here's Mullen. Pass to Jordan. Here's Tisdale. Rebound the Stars. Bird's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's a player. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tisdale passes to Alford. Mullen dishes to Jordan. Over to the wing. Kicks it out to Mullen. Pass to Tisdale. To tie it up. Count it. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Not shying away at all. Fearlessly stepping into that big shot. Wow. Beautiful.
That takes real guts. I think this whole arena was holding its breath. A big-time performer. Jackson doesn't back down from taking important shots.
Jordan against Paxson. Kicks it out to Mullen. To the wing right side. The pass to Perkins. Here's Alford. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. And so the timeout by Robert Field.
Timeout Stars.
The Stars taking a switch here. McHale's checked in. 30 seconds left here in the second half. Here's Thomas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, when the stakes are at their highest, Thomas is at his best. Ready to make plays.
Bird, he's checked in for McHale.
Delivering big time at the line. They're now up 3 with not much time left on the clock. What a performance.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Sam Perkins. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Sam Perkins at the line for 2.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Game in the balance. This team wants Isaiah Thomas at the line.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Team USA calls timeout. To the paint. Here's Jordan. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And who else would you turn to? Jordan comes alive when the game is on the line.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. William Tisdale taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Don't be fooled by his size and that smile. Thomas is as tough as nails and as feisty a competitor as you'll see. Clutch free throws, and that should put this game away.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen by Parrish. And so that'll do it. It's the NBA Stars coming out on top over Team USA. Like an exciting game, but in the end, the pros take the win.
Well, some people might say this was the obvious outcome. But Team USA did put up a fight. They just couldn't overcome true Pro League caliber players.
Think this game is sort of a lesson that these young Team USA players, Clark, will hold on to?
No doubt. Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, they'll be thinking about what they could have done differently. But the good news is, the flip side, obviously, is soon many of these guys will enter the NBA. And they can get some payback